Hey YouTube friends, I'm back. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and thank you everyone for your likes and comments. Now, who is excited for some new math problems? Today I have this book with me. It's called In a Flash Math. It's to help you for the SAT and ACT assessment. This is the 6th edition. We'll be working on section 1. I'll be working a few math problems and well, let's get started. Section 1 is on page 19, but I will skip 1 and 2 for right now. I will start on number 3 all the way to number 7 for right now. And I'm using this book for reference, by the way, just to help you guys understand a few math problems, tips and tricks. And of course, it has the answers on the back of the problem, but I will help you understand better. So let's start on number 3. I don't know if you can see it properly. Number 3 says, what mathematical expression describes the product of two numbers being divided by their difference? What mathematical expression describes the product of two numbers being divided by their difference? Well, whenever you see the word product, it automatically means that they're multiplying. So in this problem, two numbers are being multiplied and then being divided by their difference, meaning being they're subtracted. So the only answer that I see here will be A, because X and Y are multiplying and they're being divided by X minus Y. Here I wrote it down for you. X and Y divided by X minus Y. X times Y is the product divided by X minus Y, meaning difference. So whenever you hear the word product, it means that the numbers are multiplying. Difference, it means that the numbers are subtracting. There's also addition, division, and so on and so forth. Now let's work on problem number 4. I'll show you the problem. Number 4, it says the expression x minus 1 over x, well, inside the parentheses, squared plus 4 is equal to, is it A, 4, B, 5, C, x squared minus open parentheses 1 over x close parentheses squared plus 4, D, x squared plus open parentheses 1 over x close parentheses squared, or E, x open parentheses x plus 1 over x close parentheses squared. I'll give you a few minutes to work on this equation and I'll come back with the answer. I hope you can see this problem better. Okay, I went ahead and wrote it down, and this is how I will work it out. Number 4. So we have x inside the parentheses minus 1 over x close parentheses squared plus 4. We're going to do the FOIL method here. So we're going to expand it like this. Minus 1 over x. So we just rewrote the equation like this. And the FOIL method is first, outer, inner, and last. Positive 1 over x squared, and the 4 we just bring it down, plus 4. Okay, we're going to combine these two like terms so it becomes negative 2 plus 1 over x squared. The negative x over x is actually -1 because x divided by x it just automatically becomes -1, and this is another -1, so I just combine them and it becomes -2. And I just brought this down, I brought the 4 down, and this x squared we can bring it down as well. Okay. X squared minus 2 plus 1 over x squared plus 4. Again, we can combine -2 and +4. So now the new equation should be x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 4. Now let's look for that answer, for this answer in the problem. We're looking for x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 4. We see that they have x squared minus 1 over x to the power of 2 plus 4. That's not it. 4 and 5 is not the answer. So it's either D or E. I think it should be D. But let's expand this equation to see if we get the same answer we got. So our answer should be x squared plus 1 over x squared plus 4. And D is x squared plus 1 over x to the power of 2. That's D. But let's expand this equation. Right now we're just checking the work. Nope. D gives us a whole different answer. D gives us x squared plus 1 over x squared. So no, D is not the answer. Now let's work E. E says x plus 1 over x to the power of 2. So let's work that one. That's why you have to always check your work. So E is x plus 1 over x. We're going to expand it. X plus 1 over x. You see how the SAT didn't give you the answer straight up like how we got it? X squared plus 1 over x squared plus 4. Like they didn't give you the whole expanded form. They put it like this. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, so we have x plus 1 over x squared. Okay, I already rewrite this. And so let's do the FOIL method. First, outer, inner, last, plus 1x squared. And combine these two. Get x squared plus 2 plus 1 over x squared. And E is the answer. E is the answer for this one. Simply because we got the same thing as when we worked it over here. Wait, right here. Where is it? I messed up right here. Sorry, you guys. I put a 4 here and it was supposed to be 2. So x squared plus 1x squared plus 2. And those are the same numbers we get for E. X squared plus 2 plus 1x squared. We got the same numbers here and here. even though they're ordered differently, I ordered them differently, you still got the same answers. X squared plus 1 over x squared plus 2. I can rewrite this. X squared plus 1x squared plus 2. There. That way they're the same. And it gives you the answer, like I told you here in the back of this book. Number 4 is E. Section 1, page 21. And here we have E. And it explains to you how they expanded and they got the answer. See, E. And number 3 is A. And you can pause it to read how they got the answers. But I already explained to you how I got these answers. And this one we said it was A. Number 3 is A. Okay. Let's go to problem number 5. Problem number 5 says, if the cost of a 4-minute telephone call is 24 cents, then the cost of a 15-minute call at the same rate is what? We have to set it up as a proportion here. So for a 4-minute call is 24 cents. We have 4 minutes is equal to 24 cents. What is 15 minutes equal? We don't know that. So we're going to cross multiply 15 minutes times 24 cents. 24 cents is equal to $3.60. And then we divide it by the 4 minutes. We cross multiply and then we divide it by the 4 minutes. Is equal to 90 cents. That should be your answer. Is 90 cents here? Yes, it is. It's D. But wait. You can also solve this like this. If we want to know how much each minute it's costing us from the 24 cents, we can also do this. Look, we can do 24 cents divided by 4 is equal to 0.06 cents. Okay, so 24 cents divided by 4 is equal to 0.06 cents. So basically each minute passing by will cost you 6 cents per minute. So 6 cents times 4 minutes will be 24 cents. But we want to know how much 15 cents will cost us. So we just multiply 0.06 times 15. And it should give you the same answer, 90 cents. This is a 0. 90 cents. And we can double check this. The back of this has the answer. And the answer is, yeah, D. Answer number 5 is D. 90 cents. Okay, we have 2 more problems to go because I will only be working until problem number 7, and I'll get back to you guys later, maybe next week. But right now I'm just gonna work on problem 6 and 7 for right now, and I'll be back next week for more. So let's work number 6. It says, at a carnival, a booth is set up with a game that costs 15 cents to play. The first person to play wins a penny, the second person a nickel, the third person a dime, and the fourth a quarter. The cycle is repeated with the fifth person winning a penny, and so on. After 43 people have played the game, how much money has the booth made? Net profit. Keyword here is net. Okay, so let's set it up. So it says here that for each player, they have to pay 15 cents to play. Okay, I have it here. 15 cents to play each time a player goes. And then it says the first person wins a penny, the second a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and the fifth person a penny again, a nickel, a dime, and a quarter, and so on and so forth. I set it up. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. The first person wins a penny, second a nickel, third a dime, fourth quarter, and fifth again. The pattern keeps repeating. But they want to know after 43 people have passed the game, how much money has the booth made net profit? Well, this is how I would work it out. Okay, we have 43 people. After 43 people, I will multiply this times 15 cents, 43 times 15 cents, and I will get $0.15, $6.45. But wait, $6.45. That's how much 43 people have altogether have paid the game, right? But they want to know the net profit. They want to know how much money they make. So remember that each time a player goes, they receive either a penny, a nickel, a dime, a quarter, and so on. So this is what I would do. So we have 15 cents times 43 people, $6.45. Okay, we're gonna box this, keep it there. I will add all of this. So we have 5, 6, 16, 25, and 1. So that's 25, 30, 40, 42 cents altogether that the booth has given to 5 people altogether. Let's reread the problem. At a carnival, a booth is set up with a game that costs 15 cents to play. The first person wins a penny, the second a nickel, the third person a dime, and the fourth a quarter. The cycle is repeated with the fifth person winning a penny, and so on, all the way to the 43rd person. After 43 people have played the game, how much money has the booth made net profit? Every time you see net profit, think back to the other problem I have on one of my videos where we want to figure out how much money a business has made and how much money they invest. Like, for example, in this case, we see that 43 people altogether have paid, they have made $6.45, right? But since they're giving back winning prizes to those people, you see that they spent 42 cents on the players, on 5 players, right? And they want to know 43. I hope I'm not confusing you guys, but okay. So we see 42 cents for 5. Okay. So I will do this. I will multiply this times 8 because 5 times 8 is 40 people. 40 people. Okay, 40 people, but we're missing plus 3 more people. Okay, So I will multiply 42 cents times 8 people. Actually, no, hold on. So I did 42 cents times 8, meaning 8 rounds of 5 people, which is the same thing as 40 people. Anyways, 42 cents times 8 is equal to $3.36. Okay. And we're still missing three more people to add to the 43. So what I would do, so after the 5th person, after the 5th person, which is 1 cent, we're gonna go to the other 3 people that are missing right here. So we know that after 1 cent, it's a nickel, a dime, and a quarter. Right? Are you guys with me? So I will add 10 cents plus a quarter, that's 35 cents, plus 5 cents, 40 cents. And I will add that to the $3.36. So altogether, it's $3.76. Now, I can continue. What do I do with this information and that? Well, we're going to find the net profit by subtracting 376 from 645. So we're going to do 645, $6.45 minus 376. We said 376. We're going to subtract that. And I get $2.69. Where was I? I got $2.69 as the net profit. Now let's look for that answer, $2.69. The closest answer will be $2.19. It's not the same as what we got, but let's try to figure out how they got $2.19. Let's go back. Remember how it was the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th person, and so on and so forth? I did 5 times 8 equals 40 plus 3 people. Anyways, I think I know how they got that answer. Let's forget about the 5th person for right now. So we have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th person, 25 cents plus 10 cents, 35 plus 5, 40 plus 1 cent, 41. Okay, so here, after a round of 4 people, they spent 41 cents. So 4 times 10 is 40. Okay, I did 41 cents times 10 is equal to $4.10. Why 10? Because 4 people times 10 people equals 40 people. Now we're missing 3 more people to make it 43 people altogether. So we have $4.10. 1st, 2nd, and 3rd people, it's 10 plus 5 plus 1 equals 16 cents. For 3 people, 16 cents. So we add it on to the $4.10 plus 16 cents is equal to $4.26. Okay, now this is how much we're going to subtract from the $6.45 that we did here. 43 people times 15 cents equals $6.45. So let's do this. $6.45 minus the $4.26 given to the 43 people is equal to $2.19, which is the same answer given here. And let's double check number 6. Yep, B. And that's the answer for number 6. And our last problem, we have number 7 on page 25, section 1 of this SAT math book. It says, if x minus y is equal to 10, then x minus, open parentheses, 2 minus y is equal to what? Pause this video and try to solve it yourself. I'll be back with the answer. Okay, so I set it up like this. X minus y is equal to 10. X minus, open parentheses, 2 minus y, close parentheses, is equal to what? We can solve it 2 ways. I'll teach you my way and then I'll teach you the other way. Okay, so the first way to solving this is rewriting this whole equation. The bottom one, this one. So we're going to rewrite that into x minus 2 positive y is equal to what number? Negative and a negative makes a positive, or in other words, there's an invisible 1 here and you distribute. Anyways, and the top equation was x minus y is equal to 10. Okay. So I rewrote this equation, and now we're going to combine like terms from the first and second equation. So positive y and negative y will automatically cancel. X minus 2 and x on the bottom, right? We have x minus 2 on top and x on the bottom. So let's rewrite it again. I don't know, I want to confuse you guys. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. So x minus 2 is equal to what? It's equal to what number? And then x is equal to 10. So we know that x is equal to 10. So we can plug we can plug 10 into this equation, and it's 8. So, but then again, hold on. Okay, I apologize, you guys. Okay, so we said x minus 2 is equal to what? And then x is equal to 10. So there, what I can do here is I can plug 10, x is equal to 10, back to the original equation. This one, the first one, x minus y is equal to 10. So let's do x minus y is equal to 10. Remember, we had said that x is equal to 10. Minus y is equal to 10. Okay. Okay, so we can solve for y by subtracting 10 from this equation, 10 from this equation. We're left with 0. Negative y is equal to 0. Divided by negative 1, I don't know. And so y can, the answer cannot be determined That's going to be your answer for number 7. It cannot be determined simply because we're not able to solve it. But if you wanted to solve it, we can do it this other method that I know. But it cannot be determined though. The other step that I did was x minus y is equal to 10. X minus 2 minus y is equal to 0. Rewriting this whole equation again. X minus 2 positive y is equal to 0. X minus y is equal to 10. Combine them. 10 is equal to 2x. 2x minus 2 is equal to 10 plus 2, 12 is equal to 2x. X is equal to 6. Okay, we're going to plug 6 into this equation. 6 minus y is equal to 10. Minus 6 is 4. Negative y divided by negative 1. Negative 1. Y is equal to negative 4. 4. Correct? Okay. So we know that x is equal to 6 and y is equal to negative 4. Now we have these two. We can plug in 6 and negative 4 into this equation that they're trying to solve. So we're going to do 6 minus 6 minus open parenthesis 2 minus a negative 4 is equal to 1. So let's rewrite this if you want to find the answer. Okay, I went ahead and did the steps for you. So we did x minus open parenthesis 2 minus y close parenthesis is equal to 1. 6 minus open parenthesis 2 minus a negative 4 is equal to 1. So continue. 6 minus open parenthesis 2, negative and a negative becomes positive. 4 close parenthesis is equal to 1. Let's work the parentheses here first. 6. Bring down the negative sign. So 6 minus 6 equals 0. That should be the answer for this one. But since 0 is not here, it cannot be determined. And that's your answer for number 7. You can double check behind this page. Number 7. Your answer is E. Number 7 is E. And it tells you here why. And it's right here. 7, E. It cannot be determined because of the 0. And also because we got an undefined answer. When we were doing negative y is equal to 0. 0 divided by a negative will be 0. 0 divided by any number is 0. So that's why it cannot be determined. And thank you guys for sticking around and watching this video. I'll be back next week for more. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.